1, Niner, 4, 3, dead.
Get in position and wait for my go.
Hello, I'm Jackie West. Welcome to Friday's edition of Crime Blotter. We actually have some good news to report. FBI agents say they've arrested the woman they believe is the plain Jane Bandit. Now, Sylvia Helen Garcia was arrested on Thursday by FBI agents after they received a tip to her identity. Joining me is reporter John Asbury. John, the plain Jane Bandit is suspected of robbing at least 8 banks and 3 in the inland area. Is that correct?
Right, and she's been extremely elusive for the FBI and also local authorities, dating back to the beginning of July when she hit up a couple LA banks, and then I believe on July 23rd she came out here and hit 2 banks in Moreno Valley, and then on the 24th robbed a bank in Wildomar.
Now, Garcia, who is from Downey, apparently court records show that the same day that 2 banks were robbed, she was actually pulled over in Temecula and ticketed? That's
the way it appears right now. What the court records show is that, well, actually on that day, she was suspected of that bank robbery in Buena Park, but shortly before 11 a.m., she was stopped by Temecula police on Pachanga Parkway for speeding. And not quite sure exactly how prominent she was in the media at that point, but police stopped her, gave her a speeding ticket, and let her on her way. Turns out later that afternoon, she's suspected of robbing that bank in Wildomar.
I think she was pulled over on Pachanga. I'm wondering if she was headed over to the casino to spend some of that money that she was robbing. Now, I also understand police have not identified her as a suspect yet, but I'm assuming they will soon.
Well, she's a suspect. She's suspected to be the plain Jane Bandit. She just hasn't exactly been charged yet. And of course, when Temecula police stopped her on July 24th, she wasn't identified as a suspect then.
Well, that does it for Friday's edition of Crime Blotter. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.